ABC, and many of you probably know who the Bachelor is. Fan favorite Ben Flajnik is the man who will try to find his wife on the reality show. And Ben is here now to talk about the season. Thanks so much for joining us, Ben.
Thanks, Ellen. I didn't know I was a fan favorite. I appreciate that.
Well, that's what everyone says anyway. A lot of people do remember you from last season. So why did you decide to come back, and why did you even think you could find your wife?
I decided to come back because, you know, it's an opportunity that's kind of once in a lifetime, and you don't want to pass those moments up. And as far as, you know, finding a wife, that's different. You know, I wasn't looking for a wife. I was looking for a partner. And yeah, I'll kind of leave it at that.
Can you even say whether you found that partner yet?
I can't, unfortunately. But, you know, as the season unravels, I think that you know, you'll see. You'll see what happens.
You know, during last season, I remember you talked a lot about your family. You know, your dad unfortunately passed away, and you spoke about how important your family is. Why are they so important to you, and how does your, you know, potential wife fit into that picture? You know, family is very important to me. My mom and my mom lives in Sonoma, in a small community, and everybody knows your name, kind of thing. And you know, now that my dad's not around, my sister, my mom, and I have become even closer, and so that's kind of all we have left. And it's important to me that the woman that I end up with knows that and appreciates that. I'm sure a lot of people ask you this question about some of the cattiness that we all see, you know, through the TV. Does it really exist? Is it really that cutthroat?
I don't know. That's tough because I don't get to see a lot that goes on, you know, in the women and their day-to-day interactions. And I'm so busy on my dates with these women, so it's hard to know if it's in fact that dramatic, or if that's, you know, the cut and that's the edit, or if that's it's hard to tell. I know there is drama, and I know that, you know, some of these women don't get along with each other, but you know, what you guys see is what I see.
Now, I understand that you lived in Arizona, but now you're in Northern California. Is it important for you that your potential wife join you in Northern California? Is that where your roots are?
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of, you know, the first night, you know, I was explaining to you know, all these women that it's kind of a part of the deal, and it's almost kind of a deal breaker because, you know, my winery's up in Sonoma, and everything that I do and I know and I love is up there, and I can't do it anywhere else. And so that was a big part of it, that the woman I end up with has to be flexible.
Yeah, well, and that's certainly understandable to get out in the open right now so that there aren't any, you know, kind of those questions that haven't been answered as you move on in this process.
Right, exactly.
Okay. Thank you so much, Ben. We definitely look forward to watching The Bachelor, and you can catch it right here on ABC on Monday nights. Good luck to you.
Thanks so much.
Looking for love in all the wrong places.
The old country song.
And style just for you this morning by John.
Yeah. Well, again, it is on Monday nights, and you know, the first episodes, they are pretty drama-filled, to say the least, with all those women just going at each other.
Oh, those women.
Yeah.
I could not imagine. I could not imagine.
No. Something that we can imagine is wonderful weather, can't we?
It is a nice day, and it is shaping up to be a beautiful morning. Oh, this is what things looked like as the sun was coming up earlier today.